Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1132 for Tuesday, July 13th, 2010, the BlueAnt T1. The Daily GizWiz is brought to you by Carbonite. Backing up files on your PC or Mac is safe and easy with Carbonite. For a free trial plus 2 free months with purchase, go to Carbonite.com. Offer GizWiz.
Now, get ready for Dick.
Hey, Dick DeBartolo, Mad's maddest writer, and the GizWiz. One day a week, it's all we can stand. Leo Laporte gets to pick his own gadget on Turn the Table Tuesday.
Let me see. It might be something under here. I don't know. I haven't been here. Oh, look at this. Oh, better than a sport. Hello, Dick. How are you? How are you? How are you?
Good, Leo. I am still thinking yesterday a gadget that goes over the ear.
A little thing that goes over or in.
Over the,
in the ear or over the ear?
In the ear. A thermometer?
A thermometer? No, it's a Bluetooth headset. You know, I try all of these
How
Bluetooth
would a headset go in an ear?
Well,
Would it be an ear set?
It's an ear set. It's a headset for the ear. It's called, it's the BlueAnt. You know, I've talked about BlueAnt before.
Yes, yes, yes.
The T1 rugged Bluetooth headset. It is anti-wind noise. It like all of the new BlueAnt stuff, it talks to you. So I really like a headset that when you turn it on, and by the way, it has an on-off switch, which a lot of them don't have. So you don't, usually you kill the battery when you don't need it. So I turn it off when I don't need it and turn it on. It's got a little on-off switch there. Very lightweight, fits in the ear. It comes with a set of different earpieces and a couple of over-the-ear hooks, so you can hang it over your ear, left or right, depending on... and that gives you a little bit more security. But this is what I really like about this particular Bluetooth headset, besides the fact that it does very well with noise cancellation. In fact, I'll call you in a little bit and you can hear what it sounds like.
Oh, okay, good.
But it downloads from the phone, if the phone's capable, and it works with both my Android and iPhone, downloads the address book and announces the caller. So when you call, it says, Dick DeBartolo is calling, and then it says, answer or ignore, and you don't have to touch it. You just say answer, and it automatically picks up the phone.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. If you're wearing this, it'll tell you who's calling, and then you say answer or ignore. It also does something that is a lot of phones are starting to do, but the iPhone and the Android phone do very nicely, something called A2DP. That's the stereo Bluetooth. So when I paired this to my iPhone 4, I now can listen to music. Well, now music, admittedly, on a single-ear Bluetooth headset is not going to sound very good, but it's great for audiobooks. So I listen to my I listen to my Audible books. In fact, I was listening today at the gym. It's a really great way to listen to audio books and things like that. When you have the Bluetooth headset on, and the iPhone is bonded, you'll get a little Bluetooth indicator at the bottom of the iTunes thing, and it'll give you a choice of which Bluetooth device you want the audio to play through. You select that Bluetooth device, and then from then on, the music that would normally be coming through the iPhone speakers comes through the Bluetooth headset. Again, not great for music, but really nice for audiobooks. The sound quality is good, and so if you don't mind hearing it in only one ear, it's a great way to listen to your audiobooks. Comes with an Android application. So if you have an Android phone, it enhances it by providing text message readout right into the headset. So you can listen to your your texts on the headset. Yeah, so all in all, I was very impressed by this. This is the T1 Bluetooth headset from BlueAnt. I've liked the BlueAnt stuff for some time. They do a really good job of easy to use. It'll walk you through the pairing, with a voice in the headset, so you really never need to read the manual. It has help. It'll tell you the battery level. You could press this button on here and say battery level, and it'll tell you what the battery level is. If you want to make a phone call, you press the button, big button on the side of it, say phone commands. It'll then launch the dialing program on your phone, at least on the iPhone, and you can issue any of the commands there, and which means I can also, it's kind of like Ford Sync for your ear, because I can also call for songs by name and things like that, depending on the capabilities of the phone. Now get ready for this. The price on Amazon.
There's more?
The price on Amazon, $60.
Wow.
That's a good price.
I saw that at the CA Line show, and I really liked it.
Yeah, it lists for $125, but Amazon's selling it for $59.41. Yeah, isn't that great?
Yes.
Now, they say it's intelligible at wind speeds of up to 22 miles an hour. I don't know how I would simulate that. It does do the thing that the iPhone and the Android phone do with the two microphones. So it has the microphone that you're speaking into, but then it has a second microphone that picks up ambient noise and cancels it out. It's noise canceling. So
how
I really
fast
like
you
that.
think how fast would you be going?
If I ran as fast as I could, it might work.
How about if you jumped off the roof during a phone call?
Battery life on this is okay. Let's try it. Battery life on this
That's
is
my man. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, whatever you say, Dick. Let's do it. Oh, look it! I'm hearing music. I don't know if you can hear that. It's probably a little too quiet. But I'm hearing the music from my iPhone. That's fun. You want me to make a phone call to you? I can make a phone call to you with the Bluetooth. Let's see. So I'm gonna call you up. Not on your home phone. I'll just call on the studio phone here, and you'll be able to hear it. So, and you can hear what it sounds like on the headset. Phone commands. Call studio. Oh, I know what I have to do. I have a speaker on in the studio.
All right, now let me turn off my mic, and now I'm talking to you. How does that sound? Can you hear me? Hello, Dick. Stop!
No, I can hear you. That sounds good.
That's it. I can't tell. There's a little bit of a delay.
You sound
sounds
good.
Like you're on a headset. I mean, it doesn't sound like you're talking right into the phone. Where am I getting that echo from? Oh, I know why. It's my headphones. They're feeding back into it. Now is it? Now is it echoing?
Better. Yeah.
Okay. So now I can't hear you.
Oh, it's always something, isn't it?
Well, but there's no echo, and that's the good thing.
That's the best thing. Also, what I like is that in the mono position, you can decide whether you want to hear just me or just you. So that's good.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is we have Kid and Waiter in the studio today. I'm going to have them blow at me and simulate a 22-mile-an-hour windstorm. So go ahead, blow as hard as you can. Can you hear me still?
Can they pick you up by your legs and spin you?
Oh, there you go. Dick says, pick me up by my legs and spin me around as fast as you can. We'll see. Here, no, I'm going to try running around. How does it sound now, Dick?
Wait a minute. Okay? I'm looking on the gauge. You're up to 16 miles an hour.
Okay. Whew. That was exhausting. Remind me not to do that again. All right, so there it is. That's what it sounds like on the headset.
I'll turn my mic on and turn off the headset. Bluetooth is never going to sound as good as a good microphone or even picking up the phone, but you could understand me, right?
Also, I did like the fact when I saw that thing about downloading the phone book.
I love that. You can put up to 2,000 names in it. So it'll tell you, Dick DeBartolo is calling or whatever. And I really think that's very handy.
Is it possible to make that Dick DeBartolo star of the Daily GizWiz?
I can do
calling?
that, yeah.
Can you do that?
What really interested me is this is pretty much a subset of all the features available on the Ford Sync. The ability to dial by name, to know who's calling, to play music, to go to the next track, the previous track. You can call for songs by name. But that capability, by the way, is built into the iPhone. Your phone has to have that capability in its voice playback. And I love it that it can read back text messages from Android.
It's great. So it's $60, and then the Mustang is optional.
Mustang optional.
Optional.
It does, like the Ford Sync, it's firmware upgradable. It has by the way, this is really important. It is not a a non-standard charging. It is a micro USB cable.
Thank goodness.
So that means, the thing you talked about yesterday, I have a micro USB cable in my car and I can charge it in my car. That I know, I agree with you, Dick. This is just something all of these different adapters just really are crazy. This is just a standard micro USB adapter right on the edge there.
Perfect.
It also comes with a rubber.
Oh, yes. I think there are a couple of different ones, right, that you could put over?
Cover it over if you're going to be like in the rain or something. It actually has a rubber sheath you can put around it for us.
Well, excuse me while I put my raincoat on my
safe
Bluetooth
thing. Yeah. So anyway, I've been using this a lot lately. I even use it. This is kind of weird, but I even wear it in the gym instead of headphones because then I have my phone when I'm on the Stairmaster or whatever. I don't. There's no wire,
that's good.
And I'm able to listen to my book on tape that way. My audible book.
Very good.
The BlueAnt Bluetooth T1. 6 hours talk time, 120 hours standby. I haven't been able to kill the battery yet. I just really love it. Yep, comes with 2 silicone sleeves, 2 ear hooks, small, medium, and large rubber ear gels, USB cable, AC adapter, and works with all phones that can support Bluetooth. And if you want audio, you need a phone that supports A2DP. Pretty cool.
Excellent.
Now, before we get to our letter of the day, I want to thank our friends at Carbonite for making the GizWiz possible. You know about Carbonite. Have I told you about Carbonite? Carbonite's the awesome backup solution that everyone should know about. If you go to Carbonite.com, you can try it free for the next 15 days. You don't even need a credit card. You just need the offer code GizWiz, GIZWIZ. So here's what will happen. You'll install Carbonite on your system. Immediately, it starts backing up your private files, your emails, your financial records, your pictures, your music. They're encrypted before they leave your computer for maximum security. They're easy to retrieve from any computer. They even have an Apple, iPhone, and BlackBerry app. So you can get on your BlackBerry or your iPhone and retrieve files, or at least examine files on the Carbonite server that are backed up, which is really cool. Those apps are free. So you back it up. You can get it back from wherever you are with Carbonite, PC or Mac. And I love this. Less than $5 a month for unlimited backup of your personal files on the internal drive. $54.95 a year. Go to Carbonite.com. Use the offer code GizWiz to try it free. If you decide to buy, 2 months free with the offer code GizWiz. CARBONITE. Carbonite.com. I love it. I use it. In fact, I just put it on Abby's computer before she goes off to college. You're going to want it too. Carbonite.com. Now, a letter actually from another host here at the TWiT Cottage.
Wow, a host that can write. This is really unique.
Not only does he listen to the show, but he actually can use a pencil. It's Randall Schwartz. You know Randall Schwartz.
Yes, yes.
What was that, the cell phone device you're talking about that you could crank it to charge your phone?
Oh, it was the Eaton, E-T-O-N.
The E-T-O-N. Eaton makes radios and so forth.
Yes, exactly. Emergency radios.
And you can crank the thing, and it will give your cell phone enough time to make a call. He says, I can't believe when you were talking about cranking to charge your cell phone that neither of you went for the obvious, making a crank call. Insert rim shot here. Get it? You're going to read that letter?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I have a lot of letters, but I thought, how did we miss that?
How did we miss that? You and I, comedic geniuses that we are.
I know.
Hard to believe. Well, Randall didn't, and, he's a very prestigious, well-known programmer, and maybe that great mind, he just was, it outpaced ours. We would have thought of it later.
Oh, yeah.
Next year.
Much later.
Much later. Dick, that's Turn the Table Tuesday for this week. I hope I passed muster.
It was good. It was excellent.
And if you don't mind, I'm going to let you take back over next time.
I'll be here.
DAIL.
Why? It's the daily Giz Wiz. It's the daily Giz Wiz. It's the daily Giz Wiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.